Joe in real life. So today's a special sick day report. I am sick. My whole household is sick. I don't feel that bad, but I don't feel good enough to do this. Not even close. But I'm going to force it. I'm going to force it. I'm going to force it to happen because no matter what I get today, it's a PR. So I have to test. I have to. If I could just get to the third set of 175, even if I get one rep, it's PR. And I'll be honest, I don't think I have one set of 6 of 175. But I've been wrong about this shit before. And today kind of flies in the face of my philosophy of this whole year, in that I'm not forcing anything. I'm building slowly. I'm being patient, but I can't suffer it today. I can't. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to do the bar 95, 135, and then 3 sets of 175. I'm going to show you every rep, and if I crack, we're going to see where I crack, and if I make it, then fuck me, right? Like, how is that even possible? Because every joint in my body hurts. I'm sick again. I was just sick under a month ago. I'm so irritated. But also, if I'm honest, a little excited because I'm going to force the issue. And it's been a year since I've bullied myself and been this abusive. And if I'm honest, I kind of miss it. So we're going hard today. No matter what, stay tuned. Woof. What a fucking bear today was, man. Like, I wish I had the language to describe it. First, as is usually the case, the hardest set was this set, just the bar. My morale was at an all-time low. I did 10 reps with the bar, and I felt like I was going to throw up and pass out. I was like, there's no way I'm getting even one rep with 175. But I made a commitment to myself. If I get the reps, I up the weight. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how I feel. My opinion's not valid. Either I fail at the reps or I go up, right? And I got 10, so I went up. 95 felt a little easier. 135 felt a little easier. Then I hit the 175s. And once again, little spoiler here, but I got 7 for my test. So I totally pass, you know. The 175s were hard. The nausea, the vertigo were very real. I was hitting myself in the face before the reps to get my nervous system to turn on. And it sort of worked, but not really, you know. Despite everything, I'm proud of this. I'm proud that I after a year of like being kind to myself and dialing things back, that I can still go to that place, that I can still brute force something, you know? You, of course, you don't lose that ability, but when you don't use it, you kind of feel like you've lost your edge. And this was just all edge today, all edge for me, you know? In some ways, I'm feeling like the flabbiest, weakest version of myself. I know that's not the case, but psychologically, that's how it feels. But yet, I was still able to go to that like dark, abusive place and find these reps. And it feels good. It feels good. Like, I got a full day of work ahead of me, not feeling well. And if I'm honest, this was better than any cold medicine I could have taken. Like, that I did this makes me feel like I'll work a double tonight. I don't care. Like, and hey, these reps actually look okay. Another issue that was cropping up, I kept misgrooving. And I just feel like that has to do with not feeling great. Like, I couldn't find my position. When I got to the 175s, that's these reps here, it mattered less because the bar bullies you into your groove. But the 95 and 135, I felt like I was wildly out of position. And I watched a video just now with you. I was totally in position. But man, I couldn't convince my body of that. My body was like, you're not even close to an alignment. Your feet can't be square at all. This bar feels like it's getting ready to rotate, like you're gonna helicopter out of here. Which of course is a ridiculous exaggeration, but the body will tell you anything to get you to stop, you know? And I think once it knew I wasn't going to stop, that's when it started to let up those signals, you know? The discomfort, the weakness, the pain. Once you've communicated back to it that we're going forward regardless, it's like, fine, I guess. We'll let this old fool do it then. And it did. I got 7 reps. I could have gotten 8. But man, why? You know? It just, honestly, the 7th felt ridiculous. Like I was going to be more than happy with 6. Getting any of these sets of 6. But I ground out an extra 1 anyway. Just to make the PR a little tastier for myself. Sorry, I'm cloudy headed. I'm not really communicating very well. But yeah, here they are, the final set. I'm watching them for the first time, same as you. And honestly, they felt good. I think rep 3 or 4 felt really wonky, and obviously rep 6 and 7 felt pretty wonky. There was 1 or 2 in the middle that I was shocked by how good they felt. Like they were just moving. They were just moving regular. That one looked regular. That one looks regular-ish. Yeah, that one was okay. All right, I guess they're fine. My hips are a little jank, but who knows? But anyway, this is Joe in real life. Next week is deload. So we'll try to touch some heavy stuff next week. And then I got a big plan for the last 70 days or so. So stay tuned for that. I'll talk to you guys later. Be good to each other out there.